What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got an absolutely magnificent, but at the same time broken couple of duels for you guys to check out in this video. And you guys remember when Danger was first revealed as an archetype and I posted the first duel on my channel? I said Konami fundamentally messed up when they designed the archetype, and people, Cap G clickbait confirmed, deck's not even that good, it's not topping. And I was like, okay, just wait. Eventually Dark World Danger is going to get there because Danger as an archetype is just fundamentally broken. The fact that none of their effects are hard once per turns, I'm talking about activating in the hand. The secondary effects, don't even worry about that. The basic concept of Danger kind of letting you dig through your entire deck, and when they get more monsters, it actually becomes worse and worse because there are so many good splashable cards, Malicious and Zephyros the Elite, Burning Abyss, that can kind of work with Danger. I think that this is like one of the biggest examples of showing you why Danger as an archetype is actually a problem. The Egyptian gods are now freaking viable because of Danger, guys. Like, wrap your head around that. I'm going to show you guys an Egyptian god FTK that can be pulled off. No Firewall Dragon needed, so don't blame it on Firewall Dragon. He's chilling in the corner like, bro, I ain't even got nothing to do with this. You guys are going to see all three Egyptian gods summoned in the first turn, and you know what that means. You can summon Hecate, and when you summon Hecate, you just absolutely win the duel. I think this was like the same type of play that showed me that Danger were broken as an archetype when somebody ended up going, oh, okay, I thought I thought he used cherries. I thought he was gonna take Firewall Dragon out. That would have been even better. But I think I said in that duel, if you can summon Saryuja Skull without using your normal summon, that's pretty damn alarming. And you see right here the beginning of the end, which that kind of, you know, a couple of YCSs ago, people started learning about that. But you can, in these type of decks, you can put so many monsters on board. You can go Saryuja Skull 1, 2, 3, 4 times, well, 3 times. I think I've seen Despots do that as well. But Despots aren't doing these type of plays, and stuff like Zephyros the Elite. Zephyros the Elite should be ran in every single Danger deck because you can discard it and then draw a card and then basically bounce the Danger on field to your hand and then activate it again. And plus you get another monster on board for link summoning. So you've seen already 3 copies of, well, that's 3 copies of the beginning of the end and 3 copies of Saryuja Skull Dread. And now all he has to do is soul charge the Egyptian god cards back. He can tribute for the Winged Dragon or Ra, and guess what? He's got all 3 Egyptian god cards on the field. Now the only thing that's left is to summon this one, your Halatai, and you win the duel. Now the thing is, you can't impermanence this bitch. She is actually a condition, just like Exodius. Somebody be like, Cap G, effect Veiler, duh, you just win the duel, you negate her effect. Nah, that's not how it works, man. She's a condition. As soon as she's summoned to the field, GG no re. You know what? I think, hold on, was that done without using the normal summon? Because I'm pretty sure that there was no normal summon that entire duel. I feel like this is like Astrograph, this is sort of like Astrograph at 3, where it's like, bro, we don't even need our normal summon. This is another duel. Now, obviously, this is a go first cheese deck because it's Danger. Actually, I mean, this deck can kind of go second because Danger do have removal cards, and, you know, unless you're playing like Mind Drain, I believe is, yeah, Mind Drain's the card that makes it so, you know, you can't activate any cards in your hand. It's really difficult to defend against this many Danger effects. Even decks like Altergeist, you probably have like 2 disruptions, maybe a strike and a protocol, but if your opponent can push through that, a lot of times, even if you do have a lot of cards in your back row, or you do have like 5, 6 cards, you still end up losing to these Danger decks. Like, I guess it would be the right play to maybe just wait for the Saryuja Skull Dread if they didn't try to threaten into your back row. Maybe you Solemn Strike or impermanence or something like that on this one. Oh, okay, this one's going to be a little different. I just assumed it was going to be the same. I think Firewall Dragon might be used in this one. I think he told me Firewall Dragon was not used in one of the duels. I'm not sure if that was the last one. This might be just a typical kind of like Danger link spammy with the Egyptian gods kind of thrown in there. But the first duel definitely shows you that Firewall Dragon is 100% not necessary. You can just use Soul Charge after getting your, okay, yeah, this is just a typical kind of like Firewall spam dot play. But the first duel pretty much just summarize the fact that you don't even need Firewall Dragon, so you just Skull Dread 3 times, and yeah, the concept is just to get your god cards in the graveyard and then get them all back off Soul Charge, and then you can go ahead and you can summon her, because chances are, I mean, he only has 1 card in his deck. Like, this was one of my problems with Danger, is it feels like, I mean, some people might not like be able to understand this, but this feels very similar to when Phantom Darkness first came out in the TCG, and like every dark deck in the game, because of Allure of Darkness and because of, you know, Dark Arm Dragon and all the good dart targets that came, it felt like all of these dart decks could basically go through maybe about 28 to like 34 cards in the first turn because of Trade-In and Destiny Draw and Allure of Darkness. I kind of feel like Danger gives you that ability as an archetype, and that was like one of the issues that I had with Danger, is that none of their effects in hand are like hard once per turns. I don't know, man. I feel like once Konami cleans up the FTK problem in Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like Danger needs to be the next thing that they go after. Like these cards, I feel like this archetype is broken, but I feel as if Konami was trying not to make it broken, but it was just it was accidental broken. I think that some archetypes like Cosmo and Burning Abyss are kind of designed to be really powerful. I feel like Danger are like accidental broken. Konami never thought, hey, somebody's going to use 15 Danger effects in a turn and be able to link spam the board relatively easily. But anyways, let me stop rambling on, and I'll show you guys what the deck looks like. Alright, so this is what the deck looks like on paper, and this looks ridiculously consistent. I actually think that this is incredibly troubling that decks like these are so easy to build. I mean, to be honest, doesn't this almost look identical to what you might expect a Danger Dark World FTK deck to look like? I mean, seriously, instead of running Cannon Soldier, Grapha, and Snow, you're just running the Egyptian God cards, and then you add, you know, one more card on top of that as your win condition, but it's essentially the same exact deck, and the deck building aspect of this is really simple because all you're doing is taking, you know, the entire Danger archetype, just throwing 3 of every single one of those cards into the deck, and then for the other monsters, it's like, all right, well, Brow definitely works because if we discard that, we get to draw an extra card. It's a dark monster, so it works with Allure of Darkness in the beginning of the end, so why not? Same thing goes for Shadow Beast. It's the same exact concept as Brow. The only reason you don't run more copies of Shadow Beast is because it is a hard once per turn, and then Zephyros the Elite is kind of the same thing. Zephyros the Elite, you discard it, then you use it from the graveyard, you bounce one of your Danger monsters into your hand to be used again, and then your Zephyros the Elite can, you know, be used as link fodder. At the same time, when it goes to the graveyard, you just banish it from, or you just banish it for the beginning of the end and just keep your plays going. So I kind of feel like, yeah, this is something that probably is going to need to be addressed on the ban list. I know right now it probably feels like every Yu-Gi tuber is saying everything needs to be hit, but honestly, like, let's just do this. Let's just take these 4 cards out. I kind of feel like you take this engine right here and you just throw 4 random cards in as your win condition, and I feel like if they hit all the FTKs, this is potentially going to be the meta. Just 3 of every Danger card, 3 Brow, Zephyros the Elite, Shadow Beast, and then just like other dark cards from Phantom Darkness, man. I feel like this could literally become the meta. So man, after the FTK thing, they might have to do a serious overhaul, like, you know, put Soul Charge to ban, put the beginning of the end to like limited status. I don't know, but I know that Danger are definitely a problem, and if you can summon all 3 Egyptian God cards turn 1 and win, yeah, that's a little ridiculous. But whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, turn on that notification bell for daily videos, and check out these other videos I know you'll enjoy.